Bum bum bum. Boo doo 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 doo. News time. Welcome to Fireside Weekly News Roundup. I'm Rex Beaver. Now, your tech news. CES happened this past week, so let's go over some of the highlights. LG teased their rollable phone concept as part of their Explorer project. Whether it will ever come to market or what tech makes this phone potentially possible is unknown, but pretty badass nonetheless. GeForce Now and Google Stadia are making their way onto 2021 models of LG TVs. These new TVs have a new game optimizer setting that should allow gamers to have more control over frame rate options, input lag, etc. Project Brooklyn is a concept gaming chair by Razer that has more features than many cell phones. I don't know what else to say other than it's a cool concept, and if I owned one, I'd probably never see the sun, nor would I get laid. Razer also announced Project Hazel, which is not a concept, where masks meet tech. It has a transparent design, voice amp tech, low light mode, and of course, the most important feature, unicorn diarrhea, aka RGB. AMD also made some announcements, announcing their mobile Ryzen 5000 CPUs that should give a much better gaming experience on laptops, but also make creative tasks much less frustrating and much more doable on such a form factor. They also announced their Threadripper Pro series of CPUs that are meant to sit right in between normal Threadripper and EPYC CPUs as a sort of hybrid server workstation high-end desktop thingy-mafucket. The 3080 Ti didn't show up this week, but the 3060 12GB was announced for a February release. NVIDIA also doesn't see stock issues being fully resolved during Q1 of this year, so no new GPU for you. Liquid metal is becoming more and more popular in laptops, as Asus shows here in this video, which is pretty neat. Feel free to watch the video over there while I stare at you awkwardly. Taint Band-Aid. Taint Band-Aid. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently this thing is real and you're supposed to put it on your gooch. And yeah, it's supposed to help you go from a 2-pump chump to a 4-pump champ. Alrighty then, moving on. Let's head over to Harry Johnson for a lack of gaming news.
Howdy. I'm Harry Johnson.
Here's what's going on in your gaming news. An Indiana Jones game was teased, and instead of being excited, the internet decided instead to argue and throw poop at one another like a bunch of shit-fucked chimpanzees. PlayStation had a brief segment at CES that served more as a showcase of things we already knew or have already seen. However, the end of the short segment did reveal some games and their respective release dates. So that's cool. Or not, because not too long after, Sony pulled some game release dates and changed dates for others. Then uploaded a new video with the altered dates. Either way, games are still coming. Some just might be later than sooner. Future Star Wars games will now be made by the newly established Lucasfilms Games, meaning EA can eat shit and take a flying fuck in a rolling donut. Now over to Jokey in my pants for some random news bits. Yeah. Let's check in with Chipper McBaglick, assuming he's not in jail or dead.
Like, seriously, what's a guy gotta do around here to get a fucking sandwich? Oh. What's up, everybody, and Happy New Year. As you can see, I'm still kind of on Christmas holidays. Now, if Jokey'd ever answer his fucking phone, my bail would be taken care of and I could get back to creating some shitty low-budget content for everybody to enjoy. With that said, I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon.
Thank you for watching Fireside Weekly News Roundup. We'll see you next week. What the fuck? I can't point. I can't blink either. How did I not realize this sooner?